Test, 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 test. Alright, it's 90 seconds, guys. Just trying out some. Making sure everything's all working okay. I think it is, but better safe than sorry, you know. Also apologise for the drops. That should clear itself up. Hello. Hey everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to some more off. We're going to be continuing to play this fun. Well, I don't want to say quirky. Interesting RPG today. Which I've been really enjoying. I love the vibes of it. It's slightly dark. Music is very, I think I said this in the last stream, very a little bit Lynchian music. It kind of reminds me of there's this album that came out last year, I want to say, called Diamond Jubilee by an artist called Cindy Lee. This sounds like that. Like, I highly recommend that album. I haven't heard it. I mean, it was like I think Pitchfork's album of the year. So I think a lot of people. It's not like massively obscure, but real album. Also, just a note. Yeah. So, like I said, just in the start of the stream, we're gonna have a couple of frame drops in the first few minutes. This is because I have been uploading the VOD for yesterday's stream, and it is 96% with 12 minutes left. And my computer apparently cannot handle me streaming and uploading a VOD at the same time. And I would have held off the stream a bit, but it was so close to the end, I was like, actually, it might be okay. I think we can just about stay aware of it. So, quality is going to take a bit of a dip for a couple of minutes whilst that sorts out. But I wanted to make a start and get this done, because I'm kind of hoping we can make, if not finish this game, like get very close to finishing it today. But I don't know. It's not meant to be a very short, very long game, so we can probably power through. I have a couple of things to know is that I do have a. I said during the stream yesterday, I was having a bit of a sore throat, which I was finding really weird. Yeah, it turns out it's gotten worse than yesterday. Increasingly, these things I'm saying, like I'm should have been like, maybe you shouldn't have done this. It's a bad idea today. But I'm doing it anyway, which sure will absolutely not backfire on me at all tomorrow. But yeah, so I probably won't be able to go full on with some of the voice, because it's just gonna kill my phone. Okay, especially that judge voice. That's a killer. Anyway, so I think there's something else I was gonna say, but I can't remember what it was. No, I think that was it. Nah, let's get on with it. Anyway, so when we left off, we are in zone 2. We have identified the the 4 guardians of the realm, whose spirits we're gonna have to purify the region. And then inevitably we'll probably have to purify the queen as well. So the premise of the game so far, for those who aren't aware, we have taken control of a vessel only known as the Batter, whose sole goal is to purify spirits. And it is... It's sounds like quite like, oh yeah, defeat enemies, purifies them. Sounds nice, but it yeah, it probably isn't as nice as it comes across. Why are there... I just noticed there's crosses on these boxes, right? And there's also these bottles. Are these filled with like... Oh, bottle of smoke. Is this holy water? Let's go! Look at that big rat! Gildera. Why don't we wide angle this? Quite the mundane goal, really. Beast type, resist meat, weak to plastic. And let's do random on sky. Didn't do much. Oh. Did quite a lot of damage. And I'm going to do wide angle on this as well. This meat, weak to plastic. Most things in this game. Oh yeah, the world's made of plastic. Like all the rivers and everything is made of plastic. It's very weird. Run with courage. We're gonna have to heal Omega. Ah, crud, that's not good. Inflict this with poison. Fortune ticket has been found. Cool. Cool. Whoa! Whoa, it's with a cat balloon. Fish Inspector. Explosive ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type, resist smoke, weak to metal. Huh. From dementia. Ooh. Enriched air comes from a bottle of smoke. Soldier walls out at metal. In the event of an attack, their steadiness is certain. Probably read those and make notes, because I suspect that will be involved in a puzzle at some point. Special discount on wave machines. Dummies. Gomez Galleria offers a wide variety of plastic and metal boxes. Oh yeah, we're in a shopping centre now. That's where we're supposed to be. But like we're in the warehouse for shopping. Whoa! Upside down Spectre. I'm gonna do wide angle it just so then we'll have the health bar on it. Inverted ectoplasmic incarnation. Spectre type resists smoke, weak to metal. Well. No, let's run with courage. Oh, that's not good. Ah. Not right character. We're off to a great start, guys. Let's inflict lethargic. Okay, so we can't. Alright there, mate. I'm lost. To build a fire with these boxes to ward off the ghosts. That's too dangerous. Right. Would be a health and safety hazard. Monday has been found. Monday has been found. What are these? Equipment that protects you from critical hits. Equipment that protects you from confusion, madness, and furious. I wonder if worth giving him that. Then maybe Omega, because Omega's weaker than the other one. And then Monday. There's the cat again. I can't remember. I don't know if that's the. I don't know if that's the judge or if that's the second guardian. Either way. I think we're going to need to cover it a little bit. Oh, I just realized how low Omega's health is. Ow. Let's do optimize to haven't been in that door, I don't. Ah, maybe we have. Run my courage. That's annoying. Let's use a black ticket on the batter. Nice blur on this other Spectre. He gone. Life getting down, take a walk in the park. Do you feel like we're kind of walking? That does not help. I was going to just think. Hey. Whoa, whoa. That's a big whale. Remember of the Order Cetacea. Beast type, resist meat, weak plastic. Well, we're gonna whale on it. Yeah, that much. Run my courage. Orc's meat has been found. Okay, so yeah, we have. And this will. Yeah, that's where that guy. Where the fire is. We need to go down. realised how low on health Omega is, so we should probably heal. I don't think that's going to do anything. Alright, he's down. No. Didn't mean to do that. I just realised their class. So we've got Saviour, Father, and Son. That. Alright. Those are okay. Remarkable. Wouldn't you agree that this advertisement's effectiveness shakes the very foundations of consumer marketing? A silky fur, try pate for the meat fountains of Alma. Ah, do you know how to read? In any case, I'm glad to have found you. Perhaps you can help illuminate the mystery fate has placed before me. Happens that my brother, who has a particular affinity for the cooler colours of the spectrum, has been living in this zone for many years. Fortunately, I have not yet succeeded in making our paths cross. Of course, I betook myself to the rooftop of the Central Library, where he makes his home. But I found the door closed to me, even after hours of intense meowing, of scratching without end. Therefore, if at the bend of some corridor you happen to come across Valerie, please give him my regard. That is my request. Okay. Well, exquisite composition, well as subtlety of form, is truly a masterpiece. Work for all time. Say so. Pedlo recovery. Call Pedlo. Did something, I guess. Buy 50 litres of blue paint, get 50 first free. Roger with the deal. So I guess we're going to go to the roof of the library. Works. Better be safe than sorry. Okay, right. Get Friday the amusement park. I guess we're going to do that then. Now which way is the amusement park going? That's the bit. Residential area we can't get yet. You live in Bismarck? Strange that you're not wearing a tie. Barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of rubber, so you don't hurt yourself. That's good. Residential areas are residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders ever sneaked into our homes. Thinkable. Yes, Pedlo's over here. Brilliant. Don't have to worry about getting a paper cut now. I will never fear again. Can I get to the park? Maybe it's better that way. Has to be a good reason. Oh, this is some creepy fairground music. Fortune ticket has been found. Wait from here is only 74 minutes. Wait here is only 39 minutes. What a terribly frightening place. Fortunately there aren't any phantoms around here. Breeze of happiness, meander down a long, quiet river in security and serenity. Roller coaster. Complete safety for the whole family. The stream that lies beyond the store will cease to exist the moment I cross the threshold. Then I'll fall endlessly into an abyss that doesn't even really exist itself. What a terribly frightening thought. When in doubt, stay where you are. Choosing between the free attractions is too much for me to deal with. Well, let's go for the roller coaster first. Oh no, it is literally just some stairs on the ground. It doesn't go anywhere. It seems to be devilish for me. I'd rather look out there. It's less scary this way. They've all been like... they've all been like baby padded for life. I'm afraid to get off while it's running. Okay. Way to the old roller coaster. It's closed down before it is even finished. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. That would be very careful of me. I want the seat, so I'm waiting for him to be done. This is the boss's office. I can't let you enter. Unless you know him personally. But without proof I might get in trouble. Go for the tunnel of happiness! Oh, it's like a there's kind of like a tide system here. It's a bit like the areas in Pokemon. Where we're automatically moving. Like when you hit these blue sections, they'll push you in their direction. Oil symbol. Ooh, interesting. Plus 46 attack. Go for it. No, we don't want to present it starts the other end. And one notice guide padlow. Yeah, I know. My first padlow. I get to that switch. Nope. Leave preventing access to the roller coaster. Please leave it activated. Currently off. Put the switch. Okay, I think we're finished, yeah. Who are you? I thought the roller coaster was closed down. Well, everyone who rides it gets souvenir photo. I have to climb up to ride the roller coaster. Ooh. The statue of Zachariah. Push? Yes. I like the front seat better. Heck yeah. What could go wrong? That was fun. What next? I want to go again. Where's your photo? Which of you has been found? Can we wander onto the tracks and like... Boo. Putting water inside the room is a really crazy concept. You can definitely tell that we're in an amusement park. Well, welcome. Step right up, play the balloon game. If you win, you get the grand prize. But if you lose, you might be sad, so careful. Play the balloon game? Sure. Okay, here are the rules. It's easy. When it's your turn, you can choose to pop 1, 2 or 3 balloons. When it's my turn, I'll do the same. When he pops the last balloon, loses the game. You understand? Yes. Okay, so he's popped 2. If we pop 3, there will be 7 left. Good, let's pop 3. Okay, so there's now 4 left. Why? 5, sorry. Just do 1. Right, so he pops 3, there'll be 1 left. If he pops 2, there'll be 2 left. And if he pops 1, there'll be 3 left, so we will win. Oh yeah, it's the last one, last balloon standing. Yeah, try again. 2. 1. So if we pop 1, there'll be 4 left. Okay, so we need to make it so there's 6 left for his last turn. Go 2. Okay, so there's 3, 7, 9. So we do 3. Right. Crud. Well, he wins, basically, regardless of what we do. So if we pop 3, that means there will be 7 left. Pop 2, 8 left. Pop 2. Okay, so there's 7. Okay, if we pop 1. Rad. Yeah. Pop 1. So then there's 4, 8, 10 at the moment. There's 9. Sorry, wait, hang on. I must miscount this. There's 9 now. So if we do 3, that means there's 6. Oh no, he's gonna pop, so it's 5. Yeah. Right, 1. Okay, so we've got 3, 7, 9. So we pop 1, that'll be 8. Means he'll probably pop 2 to make it 6. Gonna do 3. Again, I didn't win this. We do 3. Oh crud. Okay, so if we do 2. 7. So it means there'll be 5 left for his turn. Then 2. Which means we win. No, it's impossible. I've been cheating this whole time. You cheated! Do you want to hurt me? Oh. Of course. Right. From a dementia. Hooray! Necktie received. Grand prize was a necktie? I think we messed up. Trades in the park, panic! Oh right, yeah, because let's see what the necktie does. Use some Bismarck. Oh, that'll get access into the area. Next area, that's what. It's gonna eat me. Isn't so. Imagine a pack of who's ever stuck in. Living Bismarck, strange you're not wearing a tie. Well, yes, I can put my tie here. I should talk to the guard at the gate. Oh, the necktie. I must say it's certainly an improvement. One moment while I open the way. Still time to repent and review your missions, miserable ingrates. Beg my forgiveness at once, or return to the limbo of an innocent. You hear something? Holy cretins! I'm standing right before you, ready to send you all to hell. Well, you useless fools. Will you apologise to your father and protector? Better tie old cat up there. Cat can still be dangerous. They have sharp claws. Yes, and they spread disease. Do you ever hear about the story about the guy who got scratched by a cat? Ah! I detest all of you. Where's that voice coming from? Wherever it is, seems like he's in a bad mood. Yeah, you should just enjoy this place. Don't be so quiet. Yeah, we're safe. It was I! It's I who made all this for you. Are you so blinded by your pathetic fear of life? I remember what his voice was. It was kind. That is enough! I will teach you to respect me! Well, I guess we're gonna save those guys then. Purge these impure beasts. Quickly. Those need to run into. Well, we don't have it, so fine. Ah, these guys, right. That's not good. Don't have time for this. Then phantoms remaining in the area. Right, run with courage. And then expected bracket. Problem is they recover so much quicker than we do. I need competencies, batter, save first base. Two more right here. Whoa, what the hell is this big deal? Wide angle. The smoke, weak to metal. Optimize blur. And crud, we can't do anything else other than attack. Whoa. Okay, Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh, this just took up a level. These guys, right, so we'll do courage, cool. Or he's gonna break off into like this one. Right. Okay, these guys again. Piss. Problem is they're gonna become the smaller ones once we defeat this guy. So okay, and they're both down, so that's fun. Should be okay, I think. I hope. No, not gonna be okay. I'm losing so much health. Do we still have? Okay. Gonna have to just hold on. Okay. Cool. Is there anything else that's... Maybe we go through here? Cool. Let's put poison. Why is that blur? Okay, so we're just gonna find one more. I think that's back to the entrance, so it's still floating around. There you are. Convert the string. Done. All the phantoms have been purified. You've saved our city. I purified this place, but the zone has not yet been freed from its true scourge. Where can I find Japhet? 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 The cat who directs the spectres. Cat? No, I don't understand. Anyway, we're really grateful you helped us. But, there's that thing you have there. A bat? Yes, your bat. That's a mighty dangerous object. I'll have to ask you to leave the residential area and give us your tie. You understand, of course, it's just a security measure. Tie's been lost. Well, guess what? I am embarrassed to admit, my dear Space Cadet, but it appears I myself require the assistance of you and your pure. Valerie, my beloved brother, appears to have jumped the rails of a well-regulated mind and plunged into the valley of uncontrollable madness. He tends to be called Japhet, and falsely proclaims himself not just an emissary of the Queen, but the ruler of the Spectres. Oh, of course he does. Of course that was your brother. Two roles he has usurped. I can assure you that no one in this world has any control over the ectoplasm. Save perhaps the Queen herself, although I've yet to be acquainted with any real testimony or tangible evidence for that hypothesis. Anyway, Valerie has taken up residence on the roof of the library. And while this may be a mere coincidence, it seems that a flock of phantoms crowd the corridors of that same building. I believe this is a perfect mission for you, but full of the gratuitous violence in which you seem to revel so gleefully. Doesn't seem to love his violence. Alright, I'll go to the library. I will join you. Just in case we die. Have a look. So, drawing down the last of his waning strength, he created the library, more beautiful now than it ever had been. As he pierced the noxious clouds into the sky, he took his place. Look at that guy. That's weird. So cool though. Way out! Get lethargic. Get optimized. Get courage. Now I'm just gonna attack. He was as good as Dad. He had done everything for them. This most benevolent protector, he'd given them peace, security, and endless diversion. All this in a single burst of generosity. Page is missing that. Not in the right order. Sometime all was well, and the subjects enjoyed the world he'd made them with a child's carefree innocence. They ran through the streets, enchanted by so many. Don't really want to use my CD. I'm gonna try and just power through. You cured. How close are the others to leveling up? Okay, pretty close. Like, couple of matches. The dynamics of this world soon tipped over into madness. People forgot their joys, spiraling to fear and unfounded worries. No longer were they. As for the Firebird, he wept upon his lonesome throne, heartbroken by the oblivion into which his subjects had plunged him. Forgetting all else, they had time now, only for their tears. I think that's page 1, but... So the Firebird became a cat, and the cat became a tyrant. Carried away by his wrath and sorrow, he rained upon his subjects a gale of nefarious spirit. Madness blinded him. Need some backstory on Japhet then. Courage! Oh no. That did a lot. Realm of Courage. What? Probably... But we haven't... Probably go back to the merchants. Get some more fortune tickets. But... that'd be quite helpful. So as the Spectre destroyed for him the world he had himself created, he sought refuge at the summit of his most magnificent creation, the Great Library of Bismarck. Oh, piss. No, we're getting out of here. Alright, well, it's going to be another case of finally guessing what the is. Make aim. Work questions. I could try the same combo as in the other place. Whoa, actually. Maybe? No, definitely not. Right, but... Okay, 1, 2. Um, 3. I wonder if this says anything. All that remained was to await the purifier, the man who would rise up to destroy him. In the pit of his soul, he knew it. That way, done with evil. The end. You know, I bet the page numbers are indicative. What haven't we picked? There it is. Six. Then do we do this one? Then it back to that one. And we tried both of these, so nope. There it is. Oh, and we get a shop as well. Great, that's gonna be. That looks like some because spilling down the walls. Fun. Nice view from up here, don't you think? Almost makes you forget there's only a video game. Let's get a couple of those. Couple of those. Let's get a Michael bat. And get that for Omega. Don't know why I brought take the other one, but okay. Get the solid symbol. And get one of these for everyone. I'm gonna get a couple of these. At least one of those, we can't really afford much else. Cool. Right, we're gonna save again. Valerie! Valerie? That is the name of the cat. You were mistaking me for someone else. I am Japhet the Firebird, Guardian of Zone 2. Escape from this delirium, my dear brother, and return me to Zone 0. I have built a cellar where we might forget all these sad passages. I am not your brother. I do not even belong to the race of carnivores. Look upon my true face, you nauseating old tomcat. Valerie? You still understand? I'm not Valerie. I'm Japhet. I've taken control of your pathetic brother. Not even capable of biting all the way through. Whatever. I'm here to purify Japhet. You who claim to control the spectres. I was waiting, Batter. I will not surrender without a fight. Valerie. You must understand, these fools only worry about their own pathetic troubles. I did everything for them. They're like my sons. My innumerable sons. Sometimes it is necessary to punish disrespectful children. Yikes. Let's wide angle first of all. Detect type, no weakness is detected. Of course. Anything else? Let's poison him. If we can. Wobble. Let's do Furious Home Run. Try poisoning again. Why don't we try lethargic? Okay, cool. If we do that again with superpower, so am not a god. I cannot be perfect. Yes, I have sinned. I recognize that, but this task is not fit for a mortal. Alright. Well. Where did I say that a lot? Oh, we're really looking down his health. Just give me a second for me. Tempo is picking up. Jeff, use refrain. Whoa! Oh, that bird is coming out of his mouth. Poison? Well, that wasn't practical. Oh, we're gonna have to wide angle again, but I will Furious Home Run. So, oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. No weakness detected. Okay. Well then, very well, Purifier. It is my destiny that I am ready to die. But first, prepare yourself to become my true form. I don't wanna. From poison. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the way the cat looks. I am Japhet, Lord of the Second Zone. I'm the Millennial Firebird. Does that just mean, like, you're into avocado toast? Now let's fight. Probably not the best attack here. Weakness detected. Surprising. Could we heal the batter? Okay, that's fine because he hasn't got much stuff anyway. Might we use inspiration? Okay, that's a big chunk. I'm gonna have them do that on him. So he seems to be focusing on all his attacks on the batter, which is not surprising. Maybe then he's getting birdsong. Crap, that's not good. Let's try poisoning. Try another inspiration here. Okay. Okay. That. How are we looking? I have to heal him. Crap. Furious home run. No, let's do run with courage. I might need to. Then, fortunate. Like barely denting him. Try poisoning. Yes. And let's do both string. We're just gonna have to do a regular attack. He's gonna need healing. Frustrating. Very, very annoying. There's no point using that because he's gonna die in the next move anyway. Yeah. Let's use a. We got 9. Okay, it's Alpha using it. Sure. Right, let's try poisoning again. And I'm going to use that on Alpha just in case we need to poison him a bit. I'm going to have him defend. Down again. And again. Do you want to? We'll use another Joker on the Omega. Right, he's nearly down. And I'm going to have him use a fortune ticket on the batter. And we're going to go with Run with Courage. We got much choice here because he's out of everything else. Oh. Are we done? We're done. Adversary's purified. Now level 10. Use frontal perspective. Icy's colours. Whoa! Oh, that looks very cool. So you have beaten me. Be proud, Batter. You have accomplished your mission. Valerie. You were defeated, Japhett, Guardian of the Second Zone. Land is now pure. Would you like to save? Yes. Yeah, back to the girl. Huh? The bird. He left too. I think that's supposed to be the queen. The right has been found, Jeff. Voices in the yeah, just before we go back, I just want to do something quickly. Show you guys something quickly. Because so I did a tiny bit, like maybe half an hour or so, of just some like level grinding yesterday. I went back to zone 1. And if you go back to a zone after it has been purified, it yeah, it is very different. So basically, all the color has been saturated out. There is no more. There's no one left. Like all the people are gone. No music. Can't interact with these books. But oh, geez, that's even worse. But these are the only enemies that are left. I'm fighting this area now. Look, they look worse. The one I was fighting one in zone 1 before, and they were they had the same sort of stance, but they looked like they just had a big head. Chaos Fury Madness Pool. Ooh. There's a smoke. Sounds like someone's knocking on the door. Trying to get in. Oh, did something go wrong there? We got kicked off and we had to start again. That's 2 down. I think we can maybe survive this. But I'm just going to attack once so we can get full. I'm going to restore my health. Poison. Cool. I mean, the plus side is they give us quite a lot of EXP. And fortune ticket. Helpful. But I really don't want to stick around here because they're super powerful and it's really creeping me out. Zone 3. Oh, is it industrial zone? It's not written here. Back in a minute. Poster full of stamp marks. Take it. Go to A1. Taking a break, are we? Plastic is beautiful today. My stamp note can be of use to me here. So basically, let's split when you can by pressing A. Okay. Wait. So it relates to... Never mind. The music just got really weird. Right, well, wide angle. These guys. Annoying. We're gonna have to defeat that Crown of the Deb, right? I think that's the one who's doing them. Yep. Or lethargic, which isn't great. are muted as well, which really annoying, which is frustrating. Maker's never gonna get cured of that. Right, we have any items that will cure? Oh, I guess Belial's thingy. It's just a fortune ticket. Sweet. Damn it. You have to attack thingy. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so don't step on the things. I'm gonna cover my health. Fine. We go down. The monorail is free to ride for all personnel, isn't it amazing? Monorail? Those things are awfully loud. Area 2. Should not make so little noise when you walk. It's abnormal. Hey, blame game designers. Still same. No, I don't think we need to be here yet. Probably figure out what's going on in A1 first. Okay, so real after one. After this one, that should be an end. Green one? I don't know what that means. Okay to step on. Then, yeah. Just let your jubilance guide you and you avoid the spectres easily. Well, that didn't happen. We should be going after the Crown of the Dead. We're gonna get zooped out? Yep. Oh, God damn it. Right. Diabolical and airborne royal headwear. The smoke, weak to metal. I think most of them. Run with courage. So. One, two, three. Then we should be able to go up here all the way up to the second last. Then it's here and here. There are no spectres under the mattresses. I'm not hiding anything, I promise. Mm-hmm. Oh, it checks out. Do not forget to make your bed when you get up. Your fortune tickets have been found. There's no need to be afraid, no one wishes to do you any harm. Sure. Them on the other hand, who are you? Are you spectres? You're not evil, right? Of course not, you're our friends. This isn't a serious injury, I'm sure of it. Oh, he's dead. Taste my holy wrath, corrupt souls. Run with courage. Pow. Arts. That's not what I wanted. Right, do you have anything that can... I get muted in like the next turn. What did I say? Right, I'm gonna take out these mute ones because they're muting us. Helpful. Also, can only use simple attacks. We also need low health, so gotta fix that one. Great. May salvation be yours, children of evil. People behave very strangely around here. Probably try to find the judge. Do not bring the dessert to bed. Yeah, I think so. I don't really want to know what the brown ones do. That's fine. Go over to area 2. So what's there? Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid that my legs won't be there anymore when I wake up. Okay. Getting in here yet. Getting me the access card, so I guess we're gonna have to try and figure out the other path. we go for the black part. 2. That 1. 4. 6. 7. Who's this guy?
No.
Oh, it's just the merchant. Top of the morning, my dear reckless accomplice. You just such an ask me right, but you're no doubt have recognized me at first sight as your old pal of himself, the judge. Zachary?
No.
I guess my disguise was never actually your keen on and forgiving eye. Pablo isn't really in top form at the moment. I'm gonna replace him for a while. Which means I must immediately start hunting for obscure clues that I can take pleasure in revealing to you bit by bit in a deconstructed kind of way. I can already smell the good times. I've taken a look around the dorms. Seems that the people here aren't afraid of the spectres.
No.
Not afraid of ectoplasms? Very odd indeed. I must admit that I have very few customers around here, so I'm not up to date on the local customers. Maybe take a look around the area too. That's where you'll find what they call the treatment room. Okay.
No.
Getting there's no problem. Just take the underground one around. Let's have a race too. If you get there first, I'll give you an item for free. Hey, by the by, you've only visited the western dorm. Perhaps you should explore the eastern ones before you're heading off to area 2. Ah. But the brown ones aren't listed after 0. I guess we don't have to go on any of the ones. Three, isn't it? Brad! Two, three, 4. Okay, right. Yeah, I don't think I was going far enough. Go to this last one. And this should be... God damn it. Cool, we can go again. we go down to... Ah! Why does it hate me? Right, whatever. Moving on. I don't think we need to... we've definitely lost that race now, right? Too bad. That's basically that. I arrived before you. Of course, there was a script. You had no chance of pulling it off. Look, here's the item. Here's an item to help you forget the pain and sorrow of such bitter and final defeat. Golden flesh has been found. I'll leave you to your search. If you find it's something suspicious here, no need to hesitate. Let me know as soon as possible. What's new? Nothing. Alright, come back when you have some fresh news. I have to make a little money too after all. Can we... Is there anything new to buy? Wait, okay. 500 each. 70 each. We can afford those, I think. I think that's everything. Maybe get some fonts. Yeah, I get one of these maybe. Get a couple. More of these. And one of those. A couple of those. Oh, this looks like a switch. How do we switch that switch? What keeps me from accessing the switch? Switch is currently on. Do nothing. I don't really want to mess around. I know what that's going to do. If I pierce the pipes, I can make some of it out, make some of it come out. It broke loose. We never get any of it again. What? What? Great said if we do our jobs well, we'll keep getting it. All the better. It's important to put your heart into your work. Okay, screw it. I'm hitting the switches. Cool. Right, so that's... Ah! Ah, it looks like a... Like weird evil zombie Mewtwo sort of thing. Confidence wide angle. Gacy. And by the haircut, beast type just meat, weak to plastic. Well, they all. Special attack with considerable impact. Whoa. Let's do optimize blur. That was a waste of time. From my courage. Aye. Let's switch. I'm doing switch. This switch. Access treatment rooms authorized. I think there's a problem with the dessert. My portion share isn't as big as usual. Let's go with Furious Home Run. Kapow! Let's do well-timed blow, no problem. From courage. Very sweet leveling up again. Probably not very. Not too bad, actually. 1-2 fights for the batter. Yeah, 1-2 fights for the others as well, I think. Huh? Great conversation. Working is a pleasure every day. Well, I'd say the best jobs are like ones that you don't feel like you're working. You know, like enjoy your job and you'll never work a day in your life. Okay. On that chest and I can't get around this obstacle. Flip that. Okay, right. Fast symbolism. If we flip this, we'll... And... No Mewtwo! Not interested! Still haven't started ZA yet. Point! 8 games to play. Like, I'm debating whether to do it on stream. I think it'll be fun to do on stream, but... We've got to get through this. Run with courage. Pow! Oh, that's not good. Yeah, like we've just made it worse. Okay, so... Well, if we flip this one. Leave that one on, but then we... Flip this. Then flip this one back on. Okay. Defend, that means we're... Moment of grace. Got it. Entry 6 to the fast person only. Security test. Please enter the pass name. From Tracy. Okay, so we do it all lowercase. Might have to fight another one. Yeah, well, it's like from Gacy. What sense? Anyway, I want to see what the classic attack effective against most beasts. That's a change. That's a game changer. Nice. I think it should be. Wait. No, no. Sugar. Don't touch sugar. Get the hell away from me, here, spectres. Out, out. Want to eat our sugar too? Whoa. Whoa. Or reburnt. Sugar deprived employee of Vespa. Burnt type, resist plastic, weak to smoke. Okay. Have a defend. Defend. Run with dementia. Defend again. I know he doesn't use the self-destruct. Let's defend. Got some. That should take him out. No, no, we must protect the sugar.
Meow.
Smells awfully good in here. No doubt it's thanks to these immaculate piles of white powder. Resembles sugar. I think it's sugar. Seems so. Well, it's very surprising. Don't think I'd find an ingredient like that in an area like this. Interesting flip there. Zachary. You a time traveling demon, maybe? Maybe we'll find some answers in area 3. Logic obliges us to start with the third before trying the fourth. Remember, we're in a video game. Oh yeah, he is self-aware and he's probably like... He's probably some kind of like god or something. Let's do things in a stretch of brain. Well, go on. I'll meet you again over there. Hurry.
Meow.
By the way, I suggest you be careful on your way back. People seem to be feeling under the weather. Appears to have put them in a very bad mood. Understood.
Meow.
Later. See if I can explore this room. Anything in here that's worth... This chest. Fortune tickets have been found. Red alert, red alert. The dessert is in danger. This is very important. I don't want to come back again. Oh, crap. Yeah, he was right. We should have been more careful. Right, we need to defeat these mute spectres because that's the problem. Right, let's use... I want to get rid of these guys because they changing effects on it first, and then we'll defeat the cavalry burnt. No, I'm just going to attack just to make use of. Then and use a luck ticket. Time. I'm not going to try and fight those guys. No, they seem to be coming towards. Maybe we're going to get another add-on. Under the cooling tower. Seems to go on forever. Real. Jump. Well. Game of the Mortal Fall. Catch 10 add-ons before the timer runs out so the batter doesn't die in a bloody crash. Be careful about the phantoms. If you touch any of them, you lose. Press A to begin. Nope. Nope. This would probably be... easier if I had... it was if I had more than 4 directions. Got it. Going a lot faster now. I've got to get 2 more. Victory! Sugar. The sugar. The sugar. Sugar in the pipe. Sugar in the pipe. In the pipe. Keep the sugars in the pipe. Oh, this... something's gone down here. You. What? Where did you come from? I'm the batter, and I jumped down the chimney. Ah. What is this place? You're in the sugar ovens of Vespa, north of Zone 3. Otto. Look at these chaps. Class. Here we burn the corpses of people who die, and thanks to the ingenious system of pipes, transform the vapor into sugar. Oh. That is... that... oh. That is... pipes traversing the factory walls draw it to the treatment room, where it's purified and separated from the residue. Finally, the sugar is distributed to all employees, a reward for the work they carry out every day. Here's the secret element, the 5th element, and the most important. I mean, I thought the 5th element was love, but what do I know? Because without sugar, people could no longer bear reality. They would go mad. Who's responsible for this? Are you bringing me sugar? No. The director is responsible. He is in Area 4. Okay. I have work to do. Feeding the sugar into these pipes. Jump! Way!
Meow.
I'm here, I'm here! Work on space again. You're going to tell me about the history of the sugar, I already know. You're here in the sugar ovens of Vesper, north of Zone 3. I know, that's already been explained to me. Ah.
Meow.
All the better, all the better. That's only buys us some time. Let's purify the guardian of the zone. Ah, of course, that's a given. I have an access card for the monorail. Let's hurry to Area 4 to meet that mysterious director. Whoa. It's a bumpy ride.
Meow.
Stop fidgeting, we're almost there.
Meow.
Yo. Attention, obstacle detected. Vehicle is unable to move forward.
Meow.
Seems there is a slight problem. Would you take a look while I keep watching here? What are you doing in the middle of the tracks? What the heck is that? Got a big mouth on him, I'll tell you that. Critic burns. Trigger deprived employee of Vespa. Burn type resistant plastic weak. Let's use lethargic, so down. Dementia. Real powerful. Attack. Help! Help! I'm not going this way. I mean, you are going that way.
Meow.
So it's blocking the path. Obstacle disappeared. No one is going to read the path. Please be careful during departure.
Meow.
Now I'll be going on ahead. We'll meet up again later. Take care of yourself. Good luck. Avoid the competence points completely restored. Oh, well that door, these doors look like something on them. My legs, sting me. My, what big teeth you have, Grandma. And drums. That's wide angle. Jesus, that's malicious employee of Area 4. Burnt type resistant plastic, weak to smoke. Really powerful. There's a lot of HP bullets in it. Elson has appeared? What? Isn't Elson one of the important people from the past? When the station's named after. Oh, is this guy like possessed them or something? I don't know. We're going to defeat Elson to defeat Capacitor Burnt. Malicious employee of Area 4. Burn type. Smoke. Cool. That's not great. Use a really powerful attack soon. I'll defend. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Let's use Run with Dementia on Elson. Rating. It's fine. He's furious. Okay, so Elson's back. Right, so Nice. That worked out very well. We are gonna have to heal him. He's not good at the moment. Let's use a torch to get on the platter. And let's poison. Crap, can't do that. I don't like this fight. That one thingy. Okay. The city belongs to us. Music box has been found. Do! One music box. Alright. Oh, it changes the music. That the room. Can I go back and just heal up? Locked. Yeah, don't know what I expected. Ah, crap! I forgot about that. Give him a good poke. Some poisons. I have nothing but good and wonderful stuff for me, so buy something, man. Wait, didn't we? Sorry, didn't we have one of those already? I hadn't equipped. Okay, cool. Probably do need to get 1,005. That's a lot of money. Gonna get that. Yeah, we can't afford. we should be okay. Piece of golden flesh has been found. Right, let's do from the courage against the blind spectre. Actually, I'm using wide angle so we can see its health bar. Smoke weak to metal, surprise. Poisons. Dementia. Down here, so we have. Yeah. Oh, this game's control. Huh. Oh, so there's a code that opens. There's a code we need to do, I guess. To figure out what code it is. Of course they did. Might need to heal. Can we? Do we have any items that can heal everyone? No. Cool. I mean everyone, not anyone. No, he's purified. What we could do with... I might level up soon anyway, so... Yeah, we are going to need to kill those guys. And then use save second. Oh, it's a real fake door. Cool. Locked. Locked. It's empty, so it feels really creepy and weird if it's empty. Just slide through the wall. Push it. Yes. That should. Important conclusion note: Zachary, the batter, director, the judge. Note that down. Heads. Locked. Locked. Oh wait, this is taking us back into a circle. Which is fine. Basement. Oh hey. Zachary's here. Oh, what do we have here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit I'm particularly interested in this object. Acquiring it is very near and dear to my heart. Interests me in exchange for a valuable clue? Sure. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. What a smoothly conducted deal. Now open your ears wide and listen carefully to my welcome advice. There's a valuable button combination located just under your screen. Don't think you've noticed it. What? Well, it's very cluttered in there. I'm sure it was easy to miss.
Meow.
Hang on. That's really funny. So it's down, left, up, right, C, 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 and then is that supposed to be an X, but they've scribbled all over it? I'm going to write down what they've got. It's like the X, but they've kind of scribbled over it and to make it look like something else. It's like an eyeball and some screws and card. Friday has been found. Right, so what does the Friday do? Equipment is beneficial to competences. Check that out, actually. Amazing. Right, we need to find that video game console. So down, then it would be, think about what we had before. Z. D. And then B again. Okay. Oh, then start, because that's what the that symbol is. Should not be here. Management. Ah, good to know management. Very welcoming. I don't think they want us to be here. Oh, right. Okay, brilliant. Another one of these ones. I take a couple minutes. I put on some music whilst. Good. I know we'll put on. We'll leave gun guys. Right, so if that's 5. That'll be 6 then, I'm guessing, based on the stuff that's on the wall here. 2, 5. No, is this going to be 7 or... It doesn't matter. Boom. Done. Well, that was a lot easier than how it's been the previous times, because we haven't had that thing. Anyway. Come back to that. Back to some more resolve later. Yes, new add-on. Add-on Epsilon has joined you. Save. Right, we'll have a look at what their whole deal is. And then maybe classical drama. Slightly increases on eyes. Oh, special low impact hits all foes. Brilliant. So right, so he's going to. That's going to be a port sort of thing, I think. Good to know. What I will do though. A bit more. No, I'm not going to go through. Although, do we have anything we can equip it with? Yes. And then give that. Reminds me of like first gym and Pokemon Red, I mean. Let's see Brock at the end. It's a bit of a combination of Brock and Misty. Hey! Who's this lad? Who are you? I'm the Batter. I've come to purify you, Director. Purify? But that's ridiculous. Nothing justifies such a drastic measure. It was the Queen who sent you, wasn't it? I should try making more like middle managery. Try thinking like that kind of like what kind of voice that kind of guy would have. It was the Queen that sent you, wasn't it? Of course it was the Queen. Must have been. Even so, I refuse. Not a question of choice. You're a monstrous master of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you atone for your sins. Monstrous? Horrible? The factory is my fortress of happiness. I'm a rampart against the spectres. People here are happy before the phantoms arrived. Instantly. Still don't understand why the dead aren't disappearing. Dead? Yes, the phantoms. They are the souls of the dead. That really never occurred to you? Very logical. But you have nothing to do with the phantoms. Of course not. I'm Enoch, Guardian of Zone 3. Like all the Guardians, it's my job to mold the Queen Mother's energy into solid context. I'm the living agent in Zone 3. The Queen relies on us to create places for people to live. We're a little like gods, drawing on the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds out of nothingness. Aha, I love that metaphor. Yes, like gods. Precisely. Demented child of evil. The last grain has fallen through the hourglass of your existence. Certainly not. No matter your physical strength, you can't withstand my excess weight. Whoa! Ha ha ha! Fear me as the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction. He's like... Looks like he's running to give us a hug. We should probably wide angle it. Our guy is in free empathetic type that we have detected, which is surprising, considering he's a boss. Never tend to. Do lethargic. Let's bend. And have him increase the batter's strength. And we're going to do effective against most. Okay, that. How far? He's monstrous. I am exceptional. Think that exceptionally, escape is our only option. Far too strong. For once, we will choose the coward's option. Flee quickly. Okay. Magic irony. Red. Damn, this bigger sturdier than expected. We'll have to find another way to purify him. Ah! Yeah. In the shadow of the Valley of Death, shall fear the Apostle of Darkness. I'll kill you, Batter. Then we'll do a seminar about teamwork. You won't get away this time, you pathetic little fog. Better to join the phantoms. Oh, I think we're going to purify him just by wearing him out. Stretcher is very fast and very robust. We'll have to be inventive to get rid of him. Okay. Kind of half expecting to start chasing us like Nemesis from Resident Evil. Oh. Well, this has been purified. The hell happened here? We purified this zone. This part of the zone. Zachary. Presumably there's nothing here if it's purified. I want to like go through and check. Bloody hell. Miserable run. Cold water eel. I had to drag my body, loaded with adipose tissue, through the pipes in my own domain. A difficult and humiliating trial, but I'll devour your ropes for survival like a little sugar cube. With relish. Poor fool, you've tried yourself. You didn't account for your pitiful stamina, and now you've exhausted your strength. Victory is now within my clairvoyant reach. Contemplate the absurdity of this situation. You're just a pest and you'll be crushed in no time at all. Game over is near, batter. Wide angle. Oh no, it's good. Remember dementia. We're gonna do Lake Lethargic. Where's Blur? Third moment. Serious. He's getting serious. Could we do? I reckon we're just going to boost the batter's strength. We're gonna do special home run. Let's poison him. Okay, so we can take away CC. Alright. Go to him again. Why don't we have him... Why is blurring? Worth it. That did a lot of damage. Can we... Okay, it doesn't do anything now once we strike. Going to just attack. Okay. Right, Alpha's down, that's great. Do Surrealist Tragedy. Furious Home Run. Really not good. Okay, so just Omega's left. Of course he has. But we have enough Jokers. Oh no, I'm wrong. Jack is tired, you spare the moment. Let's use special home run. And we're going to use a fortune ticket on here. Omega. I'm going to have Omega use like be sort of like a support character. And like heal and defend. competence, use poison objects, use a fortune ticket on use the batter. Hero's home run. Okay, so he's still got strength up, so that's fine. I'm gonna use a fortune ticket on Omega. I'm gonna Silver Flesh here. Defend. Right, strength fades. Okay, so Epson's poison. Not great. I'm going to use Project. I don't think anyone has that. Use blur. And use strong string. Attack it should do quite a bit of damage. Have him use a fortune ticket on Epsilon. And yep. Cool. Or is there gonna be a second phase here? Nope. Glorious card receipt. So the arrow was slain the beast. Yeah, I really know what you have done. Private's guardian, this zone is now destined to vanish. For all those who live here, whether they deserve it or not, fall into nothingness. No hope of return. You defeated Enoch, guardian of the third zone. Land is now pure. Try to save. Room? Room? What is this? A Tommy Wiseau movie? Thinking about ending it. I want to. Chapter 5, The Room. Wait, that would have been chapters before this. Huh. Chaz, what are these Chaz doing here? Further out has been found, The Room. Ooh. Oh, I do like the black and whiteness of. Oh yeah, I remember this. Chairs move. It's like we're gonna play musical chairs or Be in an intervention. What? I don't like this place very much. I'm glad that Papa is here. Today we played together. He gave me a comic. Told me I was sick, so I'm taking pills. What? Ah! No! No! Can I talk to them? Nope, I just fight the... Bah, 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 bah. Where's man with thick fur? Beast type resist meat, sweet plastic. Oh, I was hoping it would come in one hit. Gonna suck. Can we just use the hit all foes? That's I don't want magic amnesia. Hello. It's inanimate. I don't like the pills. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Papa said that we'll get to play outside tomorrow. Chapter 4. I have 3 friends. Going backwards. Not referring to the hook. Door is open. Oh. Okay. Why? So are these the 3 guardians? The room? Yes. Room? No. Bird? No. Or Mystic? I'll say yes. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Dedan. Finally, someone's here. You think there was no one else left on Earth. Obviously, those are all the Guardians. child's drawing. Presumably. Anyway, I'm glad to see you, my boy. I've been bitten by a cow. The pain is hard to bear. But it's been 9 o'clock for a while now. I don't like that bit. What are you doing down there, by the way? Really a place for you. Ah, no, for God's sake, don't cry. Everything's okay, calm down. There. Yeah, dry your tears on my coat. Just the beginning. Gonna get better from now on. Come on now. Wouldn't you like to be a good boy and find something for me? I'd like to know what day it is. It's been today for a long time now, hasn't it? 9 o'clock. We go back to the room. We can look at the calendar and that should flip down to page. Calendar page, right? Give it here. Actually, doesn't really matter. Or isn't that day anymore anyway? Mother? Don't worry, she'll come back soon. Just went to see the new. She's a very important person, you know. When she's back, she'll start all this. Everything will work again. We'll rebuild it all with our bare hands. We won't let exhaustion stop us. We'll be the builders of the future. It'll be good, you'll see. We'll ride the pedalo together. You ever ridden the pedalo? Ah, it's great. You'll see. Yeah, you can have this. I don't think I need it anymore. Thank you for the count. Book with unreadable title has been found. The Wednesday has been found. The bird? The bird. What is that under your arm? Book? Hey, it looks really interesting. Take good care of it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Cool. The big mister? Yes. Hey, you're down there. Come closer. Hey little one, I'm stuck. Can you help me get out of here? Suppose not. You go find someone to help me. I'll bake you a cake. It'll be delicious, you'll see. We'll tell each other jokes. Go find help, I'm begging you. What? Big mister can help? Calm down. I don't understand a bit of what you're telling me. Tell me the book, I'll go help your friend. Okay. What we can do about help with big mister. Oh, he is a big lad. Voila. Big mister is free. We're raising you in the cottage west of the canyon. Bring us down there and do be careful not to fall. Saturday has been found. Probably equipped these. Equipment that increases agility. Ooh, that'd be. Protects you from harmful ground. I'm gonna put the agility one. Yep. No, that's quite good to have. Hits. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with that. The big mister. Cool mister. Thank you, boy. See, we can count on you. Thank you for the book. In these times of misery, this is a precious treasure. What a clever little rascal we have here. Maybe we can keep you company while you wait for your mother. We can talk about the weather, about the world, and about fate. Maybe we'll dare to sketch out the plans for the countries that are ours. What? What do you think, little one? All of us will be a guardian of universal happiness. Interesting way of putting that. So in sense, by purifying the areas, we've obviously, you know, we purify it of evil, but we've also purified it happiness, growth. Well, where every man will have a job to do and a role to play in maintaining harmony. Where you might dream of a happier life at any moment, and where our children can feel the same hope we do. Of course, for long you'll forget even those few sentences, and the first stars shining through the dark canopy of the world. So go on, have fun, make the most of the new world which will soon be born of these smouldering ashes. No time to waste listening to the sweet sounding babble of free utopian fool. Secret day has been found. That like a protection from common ailments such as the lethargic and poison. That one's a actually I think it's better. Now the music. But that might also be that's better. My monitor cut out. I just thought they'd just done that for the mood because it timed it so perfectly. Alright. Kind of expected that would unlock something. Can we go up here? Mama? Yes. Hello, Mama. Papa left. I don't like him anyways. Hope you'll be back soon. I made 3 friends today. Tall Mister told me that he'd take me to a ride a pedalo and that we'd all work together to build the world. Little Bird told me that he'd show me the sky and the clouds, but I wouldn't have to be scared ever again. The Big Mister told me he'd bake me a cake. Today was a good day. Seeing the add-ons being represented by the I'd like you to come back soon. Chapter 3. Or is that chapter 8? The world in a window. What? Oh, this got weird. Oh, it's got more meta. That hurts you, Mead. Of course it does. What day is it today? 3rd of June? That's one of the things on there, right? No, you're not paying attention. Okay, 18th of March. Can't play this game again until tomorrow. Yes. Which station will I visit to find metal in the stomach of a cow? Damien, I think? No, you're not paying attention. Which of these books can you not read in the library? Legends. By ES. Directions. Yeah, I think it's directions, right? No. Doing really bad with this video game trivia. I get the impression this is important. How do I walk to this without getting hurt? There you go. What's the secret code to the warehouse? It was Von Gacy. Yes, that's it. Bravo. I take this as a reward. That's actually doing us really bad damage. We should probably stop doing that. Oh, hello. What brings you here? Oh, it's either following us across the room. Hello. How are you today? Tell me a random number. 896. Well, it's not random, I guess, if it's right in front of us, but it's the number I'm now feel like I need to put. Bravo, that's exactly right. Don't have one. Damn, why did I do this? What are the other numbers that we've had on here? Code book. Letters. 584. That was one of the code. House. No, it's not that. Oh, that's fine. What's the deal with this room? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that controls the... Got it. 3755. Works. Lied to me. Good puzzle. Unless... the way around. Nope. That was worth a shot. Can't talk to him until tomorrow. Damn it. Okay, so we have to get... So can we now re-answer walking through those things? Solution's been done. Okay, so we can't... Yeah, but what does it mean? Right. 3755, was that the number that was on the thing? I'm gonna try that again. Six. Damn. There a 4-digit number? Yeah, possibly. Nope. So Papa gave me a music box. I keep going to the same one, saying the same thing. What if I go back to the save point? And when we go back here, we select continue and we go to a different file. Okay, well that's gotten weird. Prison cell. Be worrying. How can be pushed into the ground? Down. Juna. We and do it once it has been. If there is a puzzle. Okay, so it resets when you... I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to the other save file, see if that might give us some hints. Well, is it Stranger Things? Because we're all upside down. Something isn't working here. Yeah, just a bit. Back to the Bob slot. Right, any other that we could potentially... Wait. Hang on. What if 1803? Or would it be 0318? Damn it. So like this is a solution to the panel puzzle. Somehow. Let me capture that. Sure. What do... direction represents? Hmm. Also, does this maybe some significance to the puzzle? Like, I wonder if it's just. No. Now. There. Right. What I think I'm going to do is because we're at half. Get 3.5 hours. Point. So I think we're going to wrap it up for the day. I think we're going to come back to this next time, and we're going to finish this game. I've got this feeling we're like really close to the end, and I'm kind of really hesitant to sort of wrap it up here when I know like I feel like we're on kind of like a really cool like section. I just want to keep powering through, but at the same time also like well, because I'm not getting away with this puzzle. So I might have to look up some solution. In the meantime, and then. So, thank you for joining me for the stream today. Whether you join me for the whole thing, or you join me for anywhere in between, I really appreciate you hanging out. We'll be back next weekend with some more off. But hopefully we'll get it done. I am debating about doing an evening stream this week on Sunday, mostly because the Simpsons Fortnite collab just came out, and I know want to play it, and I think it'll be really fun to play on stream. So I'm thinking I might do that one evening this week, but I haven't decided when and which one, and so when I'm going to do that time yet. So keep an eye out for that, I guess, when that goes live, if that goes live. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I just want to like do a stream, like a 2-hour stream. We'll listen to some chill music, and we'll like just blitz through levels and try and lock as many of the Simpson skins as possible. It'll be a good time, and we'll have some. Anyway, hope you join me for that if that happens. But as always, au revoir, baby.